Hola amiguitos, ¿qué tal? Volvemos otra vez con ustedes, aquí su amigo Will.
Y su amigo... Ay, pendejo, no me interrumpas.
Te digo que todo interrumpes, cabrón. Bueno, aquí les explicamos un poco de lo que sucedió.
No, yo ya no quiero, tú continúa.
Ay, pinche mamoncita. Bueno, para hacerse la resumida, vamos a hacer un poco rápido este video porque fue un poco aburrido toda la misión secundaria. Entonces...
vamos a poner un poquito de música de fondo así bien chidoris.
Y...
Chidoris.
Córrele, carnal. Chidori.
Bueno, como ven, aquí vamos de camino a la misión. Conocemos a Carla, la chatarrera. ¿Qué es chida? ¡Perrito! ¡Quítate, vaca! Nos chingamos un campamento que encontramos por ahí. Matamos a unos saqueadores. Profanamos su cuerpo.
¿Qué?
Pues le estamos robando.
Ah. Ok.
Llegamos a la guarida. Matamos a unos cuantos. ¡Revista! Encontramos al líder de los malos. Ay, pinche robot, se lo chingó.
Está bien loco.
Le informamos a este tipo que ya hicimos su peto. Y llegamos con Preston a avisarle de que ya está todo el pedo finalizado. Bueno, si les interesa oír la historia de Preston y a las personas que salvamos, vamos a dejarla correr normal. Pero si no, pueden saltarse al minuto que vamos a dejar en las plantillas de aquí abajo, en la descripción, o en las plantillas que vayan a salir en el video.
How I ended up as the last one. I figured you'd tell me when you were ready. Have you heard of the Quincy massacre? No. I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. Where the Minutemen betrayed each other and the people they were supposed to protect. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord? I know how it feels to be the last survivor. Yeah, I guess you do. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can. I don't know the first thing about the Minutemen. That doesn't matter. The Minutemen of the last few years are gone, and nobody's gonna miss them. We don't need any more petty politics, or squabbling over resources, or arguing over who has seniority. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
Mr. Garvey is quite right, sir. If anyone can unite the people, it's you.
No, I'm not your savior. I have my own problems to deal with.
Sir, it's true
por cierto, le dijimos que no porque es para unirnos a los Minutemen y mejor ahorita vamos a checar los demás equipos que hay antes de que Will haga su decisión de a qué equipo unirse. Bueno, y volvemos. Dejamos cosas que no necesitamos. Mejoramos estadísticas. Mejoramos la pistolita.
Y la escopeta. No te olvides la escopeta.
Escopeta, ahí está. Encontramos una cueva.
Choco, me dio miedo.
Recogemos recursos. ¡Ratas!
Me cagué cuando
Caminamos un poquito más. Y justamente cuando íbamos llegando... Ese prácticamente es el resumen. Y ahora sí los dejamos con el gameplay.
¿Y moriste? Por desgracia, sí. Pero sobreviví.
Yo creo que ahorita, si no encontramos nada,
Oye,
voy a tener que comprar balas, güey, o algo así.
sí. Llévate la revista.
¿Cuál revista?
La que dejaste ahí en la mesita.
¿Cuál, güey?
Donde encontraste el jet.
Ah, sí, cierto.
Nice.
Las frutas y verduras te curan un 50% más. Lo único malo es que te dan radiación.
Órale, ¿cuál es? Aguanten el pedo. ¡No mames!
Te decía que te había faltado uno.
Sí te vi, ojete, sí te vi. No sé si güey sí está loco. ¿Dónde estás, cabrón? ¿Dónde estás? Ay, güey. Estás para meterte tu chinga.
Ándale, cabrón, ven. Ven para ponerte tu chinga.
Creo que es cabrón.
Y tiene como voz de mujer, ¿no?
Ajá. Ahí, así agarra el truquito así.
Esto sí es un vergazo, no como la pata del mami. No mames. Ay, güey.
Ya le falta poco, tú puedes.
Ahí está. Ahorita todo se repara, ¿no? Pinche Resident Evil, güey. Dame. La armadura se repara. No mames, parece batería esa madre, güey. ¿Que no recargan o qué? La verga, eso sí es un plomazo, güey. Parecen por aquí de mi casa, güey.
Ay, qué bonita, se parece a mi colonia.
Nah, el chile no voy. ¿A quién matamos?
Esos son esos no les dispares, güey.
¿A esos?
Sí, a esos.
¡Güey, mira, perros! Esas mierdas, güey.
Perros supermutantes.
Con razón están grandotes. Güey, güey.
¡Picabú! Sí, que aguantan un buen.
Chingatelo, robótico, huevo, échale fuego. Era puro mami, güey. Aguanta el pedo. Mami. ¿Qué está gordo? Puto soy yo. Ay, ok. Tengo que subir, ¿no?
Sí.
Creo que ya fue el pedo. ¿O está escondido?
No, todavía no. Ahí están los pesados.
No me viste.
¡Ay, mi pichula!
No. Está bien jetón. Yo lo veo como cuando acabamos pedos, güey.
Está dicho, era justamente lo que te iba a decir.
A lo mejor una borrachera así lo mató, güey.
Lo cortó su novia, carnal.
Ah,
Tómala.
Güey, un putazo duele menos.
What do you mean you can't open the gate? Stop playing around, Danny. I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed,
¿Puedo
Piper.
crear con la morra?
Saying that article you wrote was all lies.
¿No crear con
The
ella?
whole city's in a
No
tizzy.
sé.
Ugh! You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out.
Yo hago que pases, pero tú sabes.
Damn it, Danny. Open up!
¿Qué? Entonces, ¿con quién hablo ahora? ¿Con ella? ¿O hablo aquí?
You want
No,
into
güey.
Diamond City, right?
Tú también, ¿no? Yo sé lo que quieres. Quiere entrar, güey.
I
Quiere
just
entrar,
got
güey.
here, but yeah.
Y eso que es así.
What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy?
Sí, güey.
You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. We need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
Nos echamos a correr las tres, va.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Yo te sigo.
Another great day in Diamond City.
No ves pendejada, no quiero que me maten.
Mejor guarda la pistola entonces.
Who let you back inside? I told
Mate
Sullivan to keep that
presionado,
gate
cuadrado.
shut.
¿Cuadrado?
You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that
Le
paper.
corto cuartucho enfrente de él.
I'll have that critter scrapped for parts.
Ooh, that a statement, Mr. McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatening to throw free speech in the dumpster.
¿Yo qué? ¿Qué periódico?
What newspaper are you talking about?
Mine. Public Occurrences. And we're the hard
tengo
look
que
at the
apoyar,
truth.
¿verdad?
So are you with us or not?
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Rightly so. A true medium.
Ay, me informaron de la bomba
No,
nuclear, güey, estoy
I
aquí.
didn't mean to bring you into this argument, good sir. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine
Acabo de
place
llegar, no la
to
vi tan
come.
segura que digamos.
Spend your money. Settle
Estaban
down.
chingando a unos
Don't let
supermutantes
this
allá
muckraker
atrás.
here tell
Sí,
you
güey.
otherwise, all right?
¿Suena bien? Yo creo.
I'm sure your city's a great place.
Yeah. Greatest house of cards in the Commonwealth. Until the wind blows.
Now, was there anything particular
Odio
you
los
came
bugs.
to our city for?
Pinches bugs. Te preguntó qué vienes a buscar aquí.
¿A qué vengo?
Ajá.
¿A qué vengo?
Güey, ¿te olvidó que te robaron a un hijo?
Ah, sí, man.
Trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone?
Es que me distraje con la chava.
Pinches bugs.
Le decimos que un niño o mi hijo.
Lo que tú quieras.
My son, Sean. He's less than a year old.
Wait, your son's missing?
Una historia, ¿eh?
You hear that, McDonough? What's Diamond City Security doing to help this man, huh? This isn't the first missing persons report to come through here, and now we have an infant who's been taken?
No, don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help
Hijo
here.
puta.
Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
I hope so.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates and
I've had enough of this,
¿Por
Piper.
qué será?
From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. A big Diamond City welcome from the mayor. You feel honored yet? Look, I gotta go get settled in, but, stop by my office later. I have an idea for an article you'd be perfect for.
No le creas, compadre. Así le dijeron a mi hermana y ahora estoy lleno de sobrinos.
Pero se desaparece un morrito, güey, y no lo quieren buscar. Seguro de eso. No, pues seguirlo.
Tienes que buscar información sobre tu hijo, claro. Ver quién te puede ayudar a encontrarlo.
Get your copy of the public. We expose the truth behind the Institute. Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
The Institute?
You ain't heard of the Institute, mister? They snatch people up in the night and no one hears from them again. It's all in the paper. Better read up before they grab you, too.
Who's gone missing?
Drifters, residents, Stadium seat snobs. Seems every year or so, someone's gone, and we all know why. So you better be careful, newcomer. The Institute is out there, and they'll grab you too. Like I said, it's all in the paper.
I believe you. Thanks.
You're a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, mister. So what are you doing in Diamond City anyway?
I came here looking for someone.
Let me guess. That someone's gone missing, right? That's what I'm telling you. So who is it?
I'm looking for Sean. He's my son. Less than a year old.
You have a son, mister? Man, you're
Perdón.
you're in bad luck. No one tries to find missing people in Diamond City.
Aquí en México es normal. 15 añitos y ya.
And
Menos,
no
¿no?
one's going to want to get the
Ah, cabrón.
12, 13 años más o menos. Prueba suerte a ver si te puede dar alguna pista.
You're a smart kid. Isn't there someone in town who isn't afraid of this institute?
Well, there is the detective, Mr. Nick Valentine. He's not afraid of anything. If anyone's gonna help you, it's him.
No lo encuentro.
What else do you know about Mr. Valentine?
I know all the adults who go there won't admit it. Ain't that the way it is? No one's ever grateful for the people who help out the most.
Thanks. You were a big help.
Remember, the Institute's out there, newcomer. Watch your back.
Ahí dice Valentine, detective, agencia del detective Valentine.
Ah. No, este es un pedote, güey.
Sí.
Told you your luck wouldn't last forever. His ties. Oh, Nick.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
Wait, who are you? You the detective?
Me? No, I'm Nick's secretary. Handle his appointments, his papers, that sort of thing. Well, that's what I used to do anyway, but now Nick's disappeared and I can't keep a detective agency open without a detective.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Don't move, Sim. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear, I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes, we're family!
Put the gun down, now!
He's a synth! He'll kill us all!
Giles!
No! Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City, hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Ok. Ya vámonos de este pinche lugar, loco, güey, no mames.
Ahí mata. Como en mi barrio, carnal.
Ah, sí, mamá.
No sé de qué te espantas.
¿Cuánto tenemos que llevar entonces? Ahí no. Chingatelo. No mames, neta más. Ah, no, pero sí compré balas, ¿no? ¿Quién es los malos?
Cualquiera de los dos. Estás en medio. Ay, mira ese de los robots que te digo que se volvieron locos.
Señora, Ay, güey.
Ay, sí me vio. Cúrate.
Sí lo puedo hacer. ¡A huevo! Eso, güey. Muchos putos, güey, montoneros.
Aquí aprovechan, si ven. Es que los dos están.
¿Y mi robot?
Se lo chingaron.
No mames.
Ahí está. Lo dejaron bien denso.
Cámara, pinche saqueador, pendejo.
A mí me interesa una bomba. Pero dale.
Pues la verga.
Hija.
¿Tienes balas? Güey, es que ese robotcito está escatrosísimo,
No, y eso que te estás topando con uno que le faltan 2 brazos. Sí, hay otros que están completos.
Tiene la sierra y todo ese pedo, ¿no?
Ajá.
Ese güey es bueno, mano.
No preguntes, es un disparo. Ya chingaste, ahí quedaste.
¡No mames! ¡Ah, pinche castroso, güey! Ni siquiera carne así.
Son flores, las puedes tomar. A veces te pueden servir como materiales.
¿Lanzarlas?
No, materiales para hacer drogas.
Que andas sin drogas, güey. ¿Qué no le hiciste caso a la plantita del niño o qué?
Güey, te estás irradiando.
A la verga, son 19.
¡Corre, güey!
No mames, qué verga fue eso, güey.
¡Corre! ¡Corre, no voltees atrás! Me sigue buscando. Ahí está.
No mames. Ni con Godzilla pude con la armadura, güey.
Ya te pasaste. Llegaste con supermutantes ahora. Wey, ¡corre! Métete ahí en esa casita que tienes a la derecha.
¿En esa?
Sí. No, en la otra.
No mames.
En esa.
¿En esa?
Ajá, en esa.
Yo no pude correr este güey. Es aquí. No mames. Güey, ¿cómo voy a chingar esa madresota?
Ay, no tienes fuego suficiente.
No mames.
Nada.
Ya lo más fuerte que tengo es una escopeta, güey.
Y tienes que estar súper cerca.
Sí, sí, soy de ahí.
Bueno, ya llegaste con personas.
Son 2, son 4. ¿Estás listo para los vergazos? Porque ya atrás se te abrió,
Ay, ya ti no.
Ahí está. Échala.
Una hermana. Nice. Ahora chécalo.
Es una llave, ¿no? Ah, no. Tengo la llave de todo. Soy Batman.
El refugio 114.
Eso puede ser interesante el juego, Ah, sí.
Espérate que pase el puente, carnal.
Es cierto, voy a morir aplastado, cortado ahí. Y ahora sí te metes. Bien, verga. Quítate, cabrón. Ay, Drake, sí se murió.
Ay, Drake, sí se murió, en serio.
Cabrón. Te la mamaste. No mames. Te estás haciendo el pedo y tú hablando.
Cúrate, carnal.
No mames, yo no tengo, güey.
Pues también te los gastas como si fueran chochitos, carnal.
Están chidos. Está chido el piquete. Pero ya no se escuchan.
Ahí
está. Se fue para allá.
Brady cats, too scared.
No discuto de los resultados.
Pero fue lo que esperaba.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name across 3 times.
Ya te vio. Pensó que está pendejo.
Ya, chinga. Está atrás de mí, pero. Dale la espalda.
Y pues no le voy a disparar.
A veces creo que este güey sí es muy... Es muy sádico, cabrón.
Puedes ver desde la ventana.
You gotta hack that terminal to open up this door.
Está. Cámara, haz tu pinche entrada de hacker. Requiere una contraseña.
¿Qué tienes abajo?
Ah, ya.
No es necesario que lo grabes.
¿Qué pedo ya?
Ya.
Más, man. ¡A la verga!
Aha, my knight in shining armor. Question is, why does he come all this way? Risk life and limb? An old private eye.
Es un robot, güey.
Whoa. What are you?
Told you, I'm a detective. Look, I know the skin and the metal parts ain't comforting, but it's not important right now. The only thing that matters is why you went to all this trouble to cut me loose.
No mames, imagínate si ese cabrón se me para en la noche, güey. Buscando... ¿Qué estamos haciendo? Buscar a Shao. Buscando un asesino. ¿Qué pedo?
Tú estás pendejo, te haces.
I'm tracking a murderer.
Ya, güey. Sí me
The
duele.
bastard who shot my wife.
Como sillas.
Took my son. I don't even have a clue who he is or where he's gone.
So, you need a little angel of vengeance, huh? Well, I don't usually go after blood money, but I guess I can make an exception. I've been
Yo
cooped
lo
up
puedo
in
hacer, güey,
here
nada más
for
que me
weeks.
digas quién es.
Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk.
¡Pinche robot, loco!
El robot hace más trabajo que tú.
You and Valentine are both
Ya, güey, me porto bien.
Face breaking time.
¡Órale, güey!
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should have left it alone, Nicky. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him!
El robot.
Had to get all
Les van a faltar, hijos de la
Darla, I'm handling
una pinche apuntalla para los putados. Este güey está aquí, este güey ya luego ahí, güey.
Oh, yeah?
Ahí les voy.
What's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here.
Nomás que dejen que terminen de hablar.
What's the deal with you people and Nick, anyway?
Darla's a runaway. Her father wanted me to bring her back home.
Turns out she skipped town to be with my old pal Skinny Malone, mob boss. Never thought he'd manage to scrape together a big enough crew to take over a vault.
No, güey, de hecho no.
Guess life's full of surprises.
Hey, who's running this show here? You got something to say? Say it to me.
You and Nick know each other?
Yeah. This troublemaker here used to be a real headache back in the day. Before we got kicked out of the old neighborhood. Must have done this dance 100 times. Enemies are kind of the closest thing you get to friends in these parts. Now quit stalling. You gonna talk? Talk.
You're fat, you're ugly, and it's time you and your crazy bitch said goodbye.
What the?
¡Ay, güey!
¡Pero dales! Es que... No, ya valiste, espérate.
Y no, que les iban a faltar manos, culero.
Pues el robot no lo mataron.
Run back home to daddy, shall I?
Se los cargo la chingada, puto.
A los dos.
De repente no va a ser eso, güey.
He's lighter or heavier with all those holes. The bullets probably add a few ounces.
No vean eso.
Good night, sweet.
Ay, cabrón, el güey desapareció ese güey.
Look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me anyway?
Yo le siento que un día me vas a
Many people knew where I went.
Están hablando.
Ah, sí. ¿Qué pedo?
Te preguntó cómo supiste que estaba ahí en el refugio.
I have my ways.
Really? Well, I'm glad those ways included shooting down mobsters. Wasn't looking forward to haunting that place. Now, you mentioned something about tracking down the murderer, how he took your son. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Presta la atención a cuando te están hablando.
Yo lo sigo, ¿ah? Sí, me sale el guachinango ese, güey. Nos lo chingamos los dos.
Ay, güey, el cubrebocas.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick?
Simón, ya te traje tu güey.
Oh, God. It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
Te gustan artificiales.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job.
¿Por qué no, güey?
Porque tiras las cosas. Pues te estaba agradeciendo.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business.
Después le ayudas todo.
Make yourself comfortable.
Yo te ayudo con lo que quieras.
¿Por qué somos amigos? Siéntate.
Entonces, ¿me tengo que sentar?
Cuéntale tu historia. A ver si también refrescas un poco.
You're trying to find someone who's gone missing. The devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can.
Qué bonito lugar.
No matter how painful it might be.
Ahí en desarmador. ¿Qué pedo? Me paré, güey, sin querer. Ay,
Ay, amigo pendejo.
Describir el asesinato, describir el refugio, describir los...
What's with the hard look? Say something.
¿Qué le digo?
Lo que quieras.
Pues es que yo no vi a los secuestradores realmente bien.
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. A lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much. But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Wait. Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
Son con lo que te encontraste cuando llegaste a la ciudad.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. I'm a synth myself. It's got its prototype anyway.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
Si te acuerdas cómo iba el asesino, ¿no?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
No me acuerdo, güey. No le dijeron, ¿sí?
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. That house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town. You two should see
copa.
I always am.
Pues vamos a dejarlo hasta aquí, ¿no?
Ya, ¿no? Hasta aquí de grabando.
Sí. Sí, ya tuvimos toda la misión de ir a buscar a este güey.
De hecho, sí. Bueno, amiguitas, dejamos el video hasta aquí. Y
ya el próximo video le seguimos. Espero que les guste este nuevo formato de cómo va a quedar el video. Comenten sus dudas y lo que esperan para el siguiente video.
¡Ya se fue!
Agarren lo que es ratero. Bye.
Mapache, qué porquería.